Oh yes, oh yes. I can't wait till I can I'm gonna switch that intro soon. But I just haven't had a chance. I gotta get all your pictures, ladies, and kind of get a little video made up so it'll be appropriate for the Ladybirds of AFN. But good evening and good early morning for those people in the UK. It's actually 1 a.m. So we do have some
Oh,
people in the chat already saying they're here for the guests, and I love it. I love it. Please, whatever you're doing, please share this out wherever you're at. If you're watching it on Facebook, if you're watching it on X, as well as YouTube, I would prefer you to join the conversation on YouTube because, oh yeah, it gets good in this conversation. So I just want to go ahead and introduce who we are. And just in case you didn't know, it's your first time to the channel, we are the Atlanta Falcons Nation crew, but better known as the Ladybirds of AFN. How y'all doing? How you doing? And I am your first lady of the Ladybirds, Ms Maggie T. How's everybody doing? And who do I have right next to me? That's you, Miss Pam. Uh-oh. Sorry,
uh-oh.
Pam, Pam, do you hear me?
Has Auntie Pam represent C-Town. I'm rooting for my cousin the 7 right now. So good luck to him. That state champion.
Okay. You was breaking up a little bit, Miss Pam, but you're back now. So I was like, wait, I know I give good direction. Okay, they will, hope they win it on out and do what they need to do. Go, whatever the team that is. I don't even know who it is, but let's go.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Okay, go Tigers. There we go. Thank you, Miss Pam. All right, and right underneath her, Miss Lady, introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Stina B. Back at it again. And I'm so happy to be here with my fellow ladies. Did I do it right? Yep.
Right.
And excited to talk about something. And that's all I got. Because, man, all right. I'm just excited to at least talk about something today.
Okay, Miss Tina. So you must got something up your sleeve that you need to get off your chest or something because, actually we couldn't do the do-rags because, it's a winning Tuesday, thankfully, but it's not a Michael Penix winning Tuesday. So there is no do-rags for us today. And I don't have my Kirko chains right now. It's out of commission.
Put on the beanie. Chain. Just put on the beanie.
All right, so I'm finna, let me see, this is it looking good? I'm on my computer and I'm hoping.
I just got this shirt.
It looks so animated. I'm just gonna do it from my phone and call it a day. So let's go ahead and get into just what we're talking about today, and let's get a shout out to our fans out there. Hello, fans.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
I am the first. Hold on. I got Karina. Hey, happy Tuesday.
Hey, Karina.
Hey girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this camera I got plugged up, so I'm gonna switch it over in a minute once we introduce the guests in a minute. But I don't like the way these comments come up on my phone. It's real weird. And then we got singing mailman. Okay, what you singing, mailman? Are you bringing my Christmas packages? Is that what you're doing? Because
okay,
that's next week, buddy. You better be on time. Okay. And we also have, let's see here, of course, also being the first, that's right. Here for you, Meg, we have Miss, or is it? Yep, Miss Tish 98. Oh, isn't that nice? We got some fans in the chat. Hey. I love fan support. I love that you support your people, your favorite people that you like to view and watch. And, that's why I bring this together, because I want everybody to be highlighted at some point. We hear your takes. We hear what you like about the Falcons, but who are you? It's my last name is Thornton. Uh-oh, are we cousins? What's going on, ladies in chat? Smash that like button and share if you care. Winston, I'm going to go investigate. You might be a kin. You might just be a kin there, Winston. I'm a Thornton. What's going on? I said Papa was a Rolling Stone. Silk Legacy. Right. What's up, Queens? Raheem, Zach, and Marquise mama said, knock you out. Oh, yeah, he got a song. I'm gonna knock you out. Ye get some. Right. Mama said, knock you out. Silk Legacy, you are amazing. You always coming with tunes. We got Jalen
And
Britt.
hey, Phil.
Hey, hello, ladies, and have a great show. Oh, yes, we will. We're excited about this
Thank you.
one.
Thank you.
I love it when we
Mm-hmm.
have special guests on the show. It's always a fun time to highlight some new people. Let's go. That's right. Hey, Stina B. Ladybirds of AFN, the home team. Blackberry. What's happening? What's happening,
What's
man?
happening?
Happening. Yep.
Home
Yep.
team.
Yep. Home team. Home team. We got DeMarcus Hayes, 24, 25, 50, 44. Look, you know what? 25, 57. I'm messing up all
I'm
y'all numbers.
screaming.
35,
45, 47.
45, 47. Chiefs. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, why you bring them up now? Too bad for y'all.
Right. Right. Let me
Y'all
go ahead.
sitting on the couch with us anyway.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Okay. Everybody smash that like button. Singing We Read It. Okay. We read it. Oh, yeah. Them packages are en route. Okay, then. You better be. I know your name now, Mr. Singing Mailman. I'm going to be looking them up like, he said my package was going to be here. So, okay. Okay. I'm going to hold you to it.
Mm-hmm.
Country chat with them. Okay. Country. Yes, Meg, I always respect your opinion. Looking forward to listening to you all. And I'm glad you're here. And if you are new to the channel, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. Yeah. Come on back because us ladies like to see new faces here. We may be kin, Maggie.
Yes.
You got folks in VA. I have folks in South Carolina. I have folks in Ohio. I have folks, of course, in Georgia. Might be. Actually, let me take that back. If I did my ancestry and then some of our people did migrate, like that whole area, Virginia on down. So, no, man, we need to talk in the back. I mean,
Y'all
you know,
might
I'm
be
your second
related.
son. Might be your twice removed cousin, and
Maybe
you know, so
50,000.
Okay.
if you hit the lottery, that means I'm gonna come in there and be like, "Hey, cousin," like Tupac, cousin, what's going on? 330, what's happening? What's happening? Okay,
Hey,
my
330.
So I'm
What's
going to switch
up,
over to my
330?
phone, but let's go ahead and get the lady in today. And then we have Bree coming in later.
Yes.
Thank y'all for joining the channel, sharing this off. We'll talk about it when I come down to the, okay then. All right then. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I want to introduce a special lady in the house because I love to have other sports women on the channel that, you know, knows their stuff. And surprisingly, this person decided to be a Falcons fan. How do you do it? So I'm going to do a little proper introduction for her. Her name is Meg. She is a UK-based Atlanta fan. She creates content online surrounding I forgot to change that, but whatever. Content online surrounding the NFL, NCAAF, and NBA, and have weekly podcast features with the Blonde Blitz and TSS Fantasy. All right, introduce her. Let's go ahead and give her a drum roll. We're getting ready to introduce one of the newest Ladybirds. She's also now an honorary member of the Ladybirds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Meg, how are you?
Hey.
Is it Ballers Meg or Baller Meg? Your other, I guess some of your things you put up.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the process of changing to Baller Meg. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people know me as Ballers Meg. So
okay, Ballers Meg. But hey, you can find her original content under that name, but also you'll be able to find her on the Baller Meg. So I wanted to ask, but I didn't ask, but I'm asking you now. So how are you feeling today?
I'm good, thank you. Really good. Good coming off of a win week for a change rather than the doom and gloom of late.
So it's a little bit happier, chippier faces. We're still kind of, you know, we're, you know, you can't put the wool over our eyes. We know it's still BS, but hey, a win is a win at the end of the day. You know, Ms. Meg is a realist here, so she can probably relate to what we're all going to be talking about today. So with that, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this conversation. Let's see what the fans are saying. Woo, Meg, yay. There you go, country chat. Hey, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Stinging Mailman said, hey, welcome, Meg. All right. You're doing a show with John Harris. Nice. Okay. All right. So, Ms. Meg, we're going to go ahead and ask a couple of questions because I call this our super fans series. And most people, when they think super fans, excuse me, they think like, you know, like the original Bird Lady that dress up in all her feathers and gear, and the people that travel with the team, paint their face and really go in. Those are definitely super fans because they're dedicated. They spend the money on their costumes. They season ticket holders, hosting events. They're doing a whole lot to be a fan. And I think the NFL sometimes, well, not the NFL itself, but it's an organization that highlights these super fans as the fan of the year and things like that. So they take a lot of pride in what they put into, you know, the effort of being that fan and standing out. But I also call our content creators, podcasters that come in here and talk about the Falcons or whatever, because you're an Atlanta sports fan. They're also super fans. So shout out to our super fan, Meg, and welcome to our show. So with that, we kind of want to get to know and highlight you outside of just the football talk first, and then we'll get into these Falcons. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Okay. So, Meg, tell us about your journey of becoming a podcaster.
I have always been a bit of a presenter. I am very much, I'm a teacher as my job. I teach English, language and literature. And so that kind of goes hand in hand with being passionate about spoken word and about, you know, just being honest and giving your opinions and being authentic and showing up as your true, genuine self. And so I always thought in the back of my head that I would one day want to do some sort of broadcasting, journalism, that kind of thing. And when I kind of fell into the American sports world, it seemed a natural kind of progression to take. And then it's kind of spiraled since then because I actually have my own country music podcast that we host as well. Yeah, which is kind of taken off. It's just been picked up for radio. It's really, really cool.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And so it's kind of just, it started as just something that I did when I was quite ill about a year ago, and I couldn't go into work as normal, and I was kind of laid up in bed, and I was like, I need to do something. My mind is so active. I've got ADHD, so I'm always on the go.
Me?
Like,
I have ADHD as well.
We love that. That's why we can do this, though, is because we can just keep talking. And that lack of connection that I was missing when I wasn't at work, I was like, I need to fill the void. I need to talk. And the only thing I know how to talk about for as much time as I do is sport. And there was a bit of a lack of a voice in the UK for American sports. And I saw that gap and I was like, why is nobody, like, no female out here talking the way that I want to be spoken to? And so I thought, well, if I'm feeling like this, other people must feel like this as well. And so it kind of started off just as a social media journey on TikTok, and then the network kind of grows outward, as you guys know, and I got in contact with other UK NFL fans, and then it just snowballed from there. And then all of a sudden Stateside started to say, oh, we hear you, little Scottish lady, and doing your thing, talking about NFL. Do you want to come on our podcast as well? And I was like, yeah, sure. And it kind of just grew arms and legs from there, really.
If y'all see me in the background, I'm over here maneuvering. But so you kind of went into what I wanted to ask. So it's kind of goes into together as far as how how you just became a love for podcasting as well, and then just what really did, because I guess you're not just an Atlanta Falcons fan, you do all sports, like we said in your intro. So what influenced your love for sports just in general? And then specifically, is it just United States, or do you have, teams in the UK that you like as well? Is it like an overall love for sports?
So I'm not built for playing sports. You can't really see the bottom half of me, but I am not built for sports. Like, I am not a sporty girl. Like, if I'm in gym class, I'm at the side probably shouting at people to do something different to win the game. And basically, I do security on nightclubs and bars, and I was working at an American themed bar,
Okay.
local to me, and they showed the NFL on a late shift when there wasn't many people in the bar. My job wasn't too busy. I was keeping an eye, but it was regular people in who I know and who I'm familiar with, and I was like, it's fine. And I started just out the corner of my eye watching this game of American football. It was a Vikings game. I can't remember who they were playing. I was watching a game, and I started to like find myself just lost in the game, and I couldn't stop watching. And the end of the shift came, and they were like, we're closing the bar early, like there's no one in. And I was like, can I just
Finish watching
watch this game, because I'm obsessed.
You're invested now, yeah.
And yeah, like, I need to know what is going on. I had no idea what was happening. I didn't have a clue what the rules were. I didn't know why who was who, and why are they changing teams all the time, and what on earth's going on, and who's this guy, and what's this guy doing. And I'm sat there and I'm like, I've nobody to ask these questions. Like, what am I going to do? So I'm sat with my phone, I'm on Google, I'm like researching what's happening. And I was like, I'm going to make it my mission to learn this game. Like, I'm just going to make it my mission. And that was October 2023. So it wasn't that long ago at all. And I became fixated. And again, I think it's an ADHD thing when we hyperfixate on things. And my family were like, she'll watch this for 5 minutes and then she'll be bored and she'll move on to something else. None of them expected it to stick the way that it did.
Right.
And so I watched the game, I researched it, I started watching content on YouTube, I started like just digging into the background. But I didn't pick a team straight away, because I was like, how do you go about, as a UK based person, how do you like
pick your teams,
pick what's going on? So I just was watching passively in a lot of ways, but then as I started to learn the game, I became more aggressive in my fandom, more passionate, and I was just like recognizing what was going wrong, and I was like, oh, this needs to be done differently, and why is this guy not there? And it became an obsession for a long time. And then it got to the point where I was like, right, okay, I know that I have work at 7 a.m. every day of the week, other than Saturdays and Sundays. I'm still up watching. The only games we could get at the time for free in the UK was Monday Night Football on Channel 5. So with one game a week.
Channel 5, awesome. We have Channel 5 here.
But the coverage was terrible. I now know this. At the time, I thought, well, this is all that they've got. So like, this is all we've got. So we just have to deal with this footage. And I thought it was the best. Obviously, as time went on, I learned that actually the coverage is terrible and the commentary is terrible. And so it became this like funny joke between me and my friends, where we would watch it. And then I appeared on it briefly. They'd found my social media and they posted my something with my face on it and talking about a play. And a couple of my people that I knew but I didn't know were interested in NFL messaged me and they're like, we've just seen you on Channel 5. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. Like, what's going on? And I was like, don't know.
How did you get on Channel 5?
I had put something on Twitter and like hashtagged NFL UK or something. And then they just like showed it on the screen with like a picture of me.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, they're famous.
I was like, this is weird, because at this point I was still very new to the sport, and I know that and even now, like, there are so many people that know so much more than I do. But I was like, oh, okay, at least they value what I'm saying is relevant. And then from that, I've always been aware of the Georgia Bulldogs. It's always been like, my dad has English Bulldogs as pets. Okay. And I do love me a Bulldog. So I was like, in the back of my head, I was always picking Georgia Bulldogs as my college team anyway. And then whilst when the football finished, my first off season, I was bereft. I felt like I was going through a grief process. I didn't even have a team that I was following.
See, oh my goodness. So you were already used to just the heartbreak and the agony that comes with these teams. Oh,
I was like, oh my God, what do you mean there's no football? What do you mean there is no football for me to consume? Like, couldn't get my head around it. And one of my friends was like, well, I used to play basketball in high school, not to any standard. Don't get me wrong.
right.
I got disqualified for breaking people's fingers.
Love it.
But they were like, well, basketball season's still going. So then I was like, oh, okay. I'll watch some basketball.
Okay.
And obviously I knew the rules already. So I fell into that very, very quickly and very, very easily. And basketball is like my only team that isn't Atlanta. So
okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
That was it.
So you're a fan of another NBA team somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and who is that?
That would be Boston.
Oh, the Celtics. Wow. Well, how fitting, right? Okay. Kind of makes sense in a bit, but that's at some point the Celtics are always been, one of a thorn in my side, really. So of course I'm a Hawks fan. But I'm getting ready to switch over to my computer so I can navigate and move better. So give me a second. I'm coming in the other way. Here I go. Get in here. I'll be right back. Okay. I feel better now. I can move and maneuver and put myself back where I was at. What happened to Miss Pam? Okay. Pam jumped off again, but she's probably having some tech issues like she always do. So I like to be on my PC because I like to make sure I can navigate. It's just totally different on the PC. Okay, so that's what made your love for the sports in the United States. I get it. Okay, and hey, what better way of trying to watch it is through Fox. I guess it's Fox 5 maybe, or Atlanta, or however it is in the UK as well, because Fox 5 is always like Fox 5 or something for us here in the States. But I want to get to your next question. 1 second here, leaves. I see you guys in the audience. I can start highlighting your comments now. I was having some issues, and my ADHD was like, "No, this is not gonna work. Can't do this." Do you? So now that you found your love for United States sports, so you got a basketball team, you got a football team. Are you into baseball?
I loosely follow the Braves.
So the only team as far as Atlanta. So you are really a true diehard Atlanta fan, except for basketball. So we can't take it. But I want to know, I think you said 2023.
Yeah.
You've been a Falcons fan?
So following the whole like finding NFL, it took me a few months to then become a Falcons fan.
Okay.
And I fell into this in a way that is, everybody's like, sorry, what now? Because I lost a bet.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So I lost a bet and became a Falcons fan.
Oh, wow.
What was the bet?
So basically we have a kind of unspoken rule in security that you never ever say it's going to be a quiet night. And I said it's going to be a quiet night.
Right.
And my boss, he stood next to me at the time, and he looked at me with the death stare. I was new to security. He gave me the death stare, and he said, "Do you want to bet?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a 60th birthday party. What can go wrong?" Other words that you don't say, what can go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, sure, it's fine. So I took the bet, and he said, okay, if you lose the bet, then you have to join me in the misery of being an Atlanta Falcons fan. If you win the
misery,
right,
you can pick it. And I was like, okay. And at the time,
you're poison. You just went right on with it.
Yeah, I was like, it's fine. And equally, red and black are my colors. Like they've always been my colors. So like Atlanta were already on my radar. So I was like, there's not really much that can go wrong in this scenario.
Oh.
5 minutes later, we had two grown men basically knocking lumps out of each other. I picked up one of them. He picked up the other one. And as we're wrestling them out of the bar, he just shouts over, by the way, you're an Atlanta fan now. And I was like, cool. Okay. Got it.
All right.
And then the funniest part is that he claimed to be this like massive Atlanta Falcons fan. He couldn't name a player on the squad. He couldn't name a player on the squad. He was just like, yeah, they have a cool logo and this and the next thing. And I was like, okay, well, you're not going to be as invested as I am.
Right.
And then within 3 days already, I was like, I know more than you do about your own team. Like, come on.
I love it.
And people say to me all the time, they're like, but you could change any time or you could do this. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I am a Falcons fan.
Right.
I am a thorough, through and through, dirty bird for life. Like, that is it. There is no going back for me. Come rain or shine, in the good times and the bad, I don't care.
You were true.
Ooh, and the real bad. Ooh.
And then, and then okay, tell us, what time is it for you for your Falcons game, especially, let's say, a regular game time, and then when we do our primetime games, it's literally what, 1 a.m. for the primetime game for you?
Yeah, so 1:20 usually is kickoff a.m. For prime time, and then 6 p.m. is fine. Like 6 p.m. on a Sunday for me. The regular games.
Wow.
I'm gonna say, like, wow. So you pretty much torture yourself each and every week with our Falcons, and
I watch every game.
Right.
I've not missed.
I'm so sorry.
I tell a lie. I actually missed the Seahawks game because I had a line dancing event that I had to go to. And it's the only time I'll miss it is if I've got something that I have to be at. Like if it was a wedding, I might consider missing it, but only maybe. Depends how much I like the person.
Speaking of wedding, somebody had a wedding on a Sunday, and I had already had plans to go on the trip anyway. I'm like, no, you're going to do it on another day. We got Miss Bree's coming in the house. Let me see if she's ready. I see she's moving. Wait a minute. Let me get her together. Get you together, lady. Get you together. So, Miss Bree, I hope you heard a little bit of her story. She's in here talking about. She posing. Y'all can't see what's in the background. She was like, I'm ready. Miss Bree, before we get into more conversation with Miss UK Miss Lady, Miss Meg, introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are and everything, and then we're going to finish up this conversation because I want to hear her a little bit about what she think about current birds right now, as she is now a diehard fan of the Falcons in the UK, by the way. I'm just saying, people, it took her 2-3 days to figure out this team, and a lot of y'all still don't know the team. I'm just saying. Miss Bree, introduce yourself.
Sorry, y'all. I'm on CP time tonight.
Right.
But I am Bree from the AUG. For those that don't know, that is Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
But glad to be on here with you all. And hey to my people that I sent a link to tonight. Hope y'all still in the chat. Sorry, I'm late.
Share this out. We want more eyes on here.
Yes.
I'm also trying to make sure it's shared everywhere because I couldn't do it with my phone. Because I'm also adding this to Atlanta Falcons Nation Facebook group. If you guys are not a member over there, it's 19K of us. So head on over there. I've been trying to get to 20K for like 10 years now. It's hard. These Falcons are not making it any easier, and people are not volunteering themselves. So I'm just going to join Falcons group so I can keep talking about it. We have our stragglers that come in, and so good stuff. Meg said good stuff. Singing mailman, and we got Miss Christy Lewis. She is also a lady bird of AFN.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, lady. And like she said, please hit that thumbs up. The more, the better. And we got, you're definitely built for sports if you do security. This is a great sport origin story, though. So she was tackling down some folks fighting and drunk. And it's like, you're a Falcons fan now. It's like, that's a beautiful way to be initiated into this misery. But hopefully we'll have some happiness one day. I don't know where they're going to be doing the next international game. I don't think they'd announced it yet, but we keep getting international games. So
London.
It is London.
Oh, dear.
Hopefully. Yeah, says singing mailman said, yeah, go dogs. You get even more cool points, Meg. Right. She said dogs. Hey, I'm sorry, Miss Stina B. I guess Miss Pam is having some tech issues. She'll be back. And then of course you. Well, Bree, I never knew. Are you a Georgia fan?
I'm a Georgia. Any sport related, I rep the home team. But when it comes to football, I am a Dogs fan more than a
thank you.
Tick fan. Yes.
Making it known here. We rock. That's all right, Miss Bama. Alabama. Oh, okay. IMAX, how you doing? He said delete yourself. Whatever. We said we love Meg. Thank you, Leo. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll come to some more comments and everything. He said, "Oh, for the Celtics." He was booing you for the Celtics. Unfortunately, Meg. So you kind of get some.
It's okay. I'll take
priority points for that one.
It.
You know, yeah. You're not wearing your green today.
Also, though, Kennesaw State has a really special spot in my heart. I keep an eye on them. We don't get their games over here, but like Kennesaw State is like.
Okay.
I listen. I do listen.
Okay. That's up the road.
Mm-hmm.
So let's kind of talk about it. Because I'm sorry, we have to talk about it, but
No.
we feel the team remains supportive of the coaching staff based on just your observation of, the press conferences. I'm sure if you're fixated, you're probably watching everything there is to do with Falcons, watching the body language on the field. Do you feel that this team, because there's a lot of things are saying that they're giving up on Raheem and OC and everything else. How do you feel about that?
I will be honest in that I lay a lot of the losses this season firmly at the feet of the coaching staff. I will back the team 100%. We have got weapons on that team. And there is absolutely no way that our current record reflects the talent that we have. There is no way.
Right.
And the only way that we can look at that objectively, taking even just not being a fan, you look at any squad and you look at the weapons we've got on offense, the things that we did in the draft for our defense. You've got the running back with the highest scrimmage yards in the whole season across the whole league. And what's our record? Like, what you can't make it up. And so the fact that Michael Penix gave the statement, what was it, a few weeks back, and he was talking about thanking people for the support, and he didn't thank the coaches. He didn't thank the coaching staff.
He thanked his fiance and his other high school coaches and things like that. Like,
he thanked the grass, so he thanked he thanked everything else.
Literally. Literally. And that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot about where we're at, because the team respects Penix. The dynamic between Penix and even Kyle Pitts. Look at I'm wearing my Pitts jersey tonight, which is the first time in a long time that I've felt able to do that.
He had a good game.
He scored the most tight points for fantasy for a tight end ever on Thursday night.
Right.
In history. Like, and we were going into the season and people were really, really harsh on me because I'm a fantasy expert, not really, just love playing fantasy. And I picked Kyle Pitts and I was like, he's going to have a season. Trust me, he's going to have a season. Like, watch what happens. And they were like, yeah, you take Kyle Pitts in round 1. And I was like, I will. Watch what happens. And you can see the team are getting more and more frustrated as the weeks go on. Right. We saw that they showed up for Tampa, and we should have, realistically, been showing up way before we have been. way before. And even last season, you saw Raheem Morris's coaching style, and people were a little bit more forgiving because they were like, well, he's still kind of new here, and he's still kind of just like setting his system in. He's getting rid of Arthur Smith. He's doing this, and he's. But actually, last season, so many of our wins were in overtime. The last play of the game, they weren't convincing wins. We weren't convincingly showing up to the games. We weren't consistent. We weren't convincing. And for me, people were like, yeah, but you won. And I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
Realistically, I want my team to be strong and I want us to be unified with our coaching staff.
Right.
And we made the excuses and we forgave it last season. But if he's going to keep coming out and saying, we need to find a way, well, you've lost your way, buddy. And that way.
Mr. Find a Way.
Mr.
That
Find a
way,
Way, man.
But this is the thing, like, as a head coach, I coach flag football, right? I literally, like, and I go, and for young people, like, not in any serious manner, I have route A, B, C, D, E, and F planned before I start a season.
So you have more than 2 plays in your playbook.
Yeah, absolutely. And you just think, like, what more can we do? And as fans, we're all voicing it now. We're all really getting to the end of our tether where we're saying, like, something's got to give. Right. But the players have to be seeing that as well. You cannot tell me that they are not feeling the same way as we are. Going in dejected after losing, games that we should be winning. I mean, fair enough, we've won a few games we should have lost, but, like, the majority of these games should have been easy for us. The Panthers game, that first Panthers game, what the hell are we watching? Because it wasn't a team. It wasn't a team of talent like we've got. It really wasn't a reflection. And they were like, oh, but we've been injured. We had, Jalen Walker had that little injury. We had JPJ out for a little while. We had, yeah, that's fine. But we didn't even have a pass rush last season and we were still managing to win those games. So tell me what's different, And to me, they made the example of sacking the wide receiver coach. And realistically, it has to go further than that. It's much bigger than that. I mean, they sacked the wide receiver coach, and we've now got some clown who will allow.
That wide receiver coach was it was just, he was a scapegoat.
He was a total scapegoat because it was like, oh, look at me, I'm doing something that makes me look slightly better here. But realistically, we've now got a wide receiver coach who's sitting, allowing Kadarrell Hodge and Casey Washington to sit on a bench, putting out names that we've never heard of, passing the ball to David Sills, who seems to manage to make a mess at every opportunity that he's ever given. And you're sitting and
red.
honestly, like, what is happening? But, like, Casey Washington last season should have had more game time. I said it in his rookie season. I watched the preseason and I said, give that boy the ball. Let him do his job.
He's injury prone, though. That's why.
He is. But when he's not injured, which he hasn't really been, let him play. Because he can do the things. And Kadarrell Hodge, the same. Like, look at last season, that walk off. Like, he's proving himself and he's still not getting off the bench. So you must be sitting there as, Casey Washington, Kadarrell Hodge, etc., sitting on those benches thinking, what is the point of me sitting here? Really, what is the point? It's not like they're getting paid massive amounts to stay in Atlanta, because we can't, thanks Kirk Cousins. But, like,
shots fired.
Kirk Cousins and I have had a fallout. We're just not. We're not.
Like I said, I don't have my Kirk Cole chains anymore. I don't think he's earned it.
I burned the t-shirt. I had a Kirk Cousins t-shirt. I burned it. I was like, this fool is not getting space in my wardrobe.
Right.
It's not happening.
I never bought the t-shirt or the jersey. I was like, I'm not convinced, because it's been a carousel of quarterbacks.
I bought both because I'm an idiot.
Both. You did.
I was trying to be supportive because I can't go to the games, so I try and buy as many jerseys and stuff as I can.
Makes sense.
But geez, it's embarrassing.
And ladies, it is embarrassing. Ladies, y'all kind of agree with her. Of course, our sentiments are the same. Is anything you want to add to that? Do the coach, team? That's the original question. Do the team believe in Raheem, the dream.
I don't know. You could see the frustration on Bijan's face towards the end of the game prior to the field goal being kicked. Like you could just see the frustration. They kept zooming in on him as he was pacing the sidelines. I already told you my two people. If I felt like anybody was to share their frustration, number one was Drake. Do I think Drake is really injured to the point now? No. I don't think Drake just don't want to play. He already banged up and bruised, and there's no point.
There's no point of making it worse.
Yeah, and I Drake is your number one person that's gonna speak his mind. But Bijan, I already told you, Bijan has already said to the media that he is a different person. What we don't see off the field. He told them, being professional on the field, but off the field, he's raising hell in that locker room. He does not like to lose, and he will make it known that they need to step up as a team to do their part. So those are my two people. But now I'm starting to see that it's starting to show more in a fan's perspective what we see in Bijan on the field. So no, I don't think. I think for, giggles or whatnot, be professional aspect. They'll say what they say in reference to the media, but in hindsight, what they're telling the media, I don't think is truthful. And Penix already made it very clear to me that they don't stand on it. And it was very highlighting to me when your boy posted his IG post, and all of those Falcon players reposted. Well, they commented and liked Ray Ray's post when he said it wasn't a performance issue or whatever. So that spoke volumes in itself, and especially when your quarterback was one of the first ones to comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I got to put them screenshots up because, yes, it was quite a few players of our own on that. I agree with you, and hey man, fist up, and it's like you said and then of course the team kicked him off the practice squad. I don't know if he's
not the team, Raheem, not the team.
No, we're talking about Ray, right?
Ray.
We're talking about Ray.
Ray.
He posted the IG post, and then hours later, he got released from the practice squad from the Giants, or wherever he's at.
Yeah, because he kind of was saying that pretty much he said a lot of things, but at the end, it was like, and it wasn't performance based.
Hashtag.
Yeah, because it was all Bible verse, and then at the end it said it was not performance based, and when Ray went, when we found out that he wasn't going to be showing up to that game because of the background issues between him and coach.
Healthy scratch is what they call it.
I was like, he's speaking his mind, and they don't like it because they can't have the whole locker room turning against him.
Too late.
Oh yeah, I mean, because I'm gonna say this, Meg. I know you have been tuning into some of our previous shows and everything else. A lot of Falcons Nation has been around for about 5 years on YouTube. So every now and then we do have former players on, and it was an episode. I want to say, Ovi, he just recently said this, and it was something previous to that. I want to say Keenan Forney. We had a couple of other players, Terrence Mathis and etc. And what Ovi was saying was, even that everybody was saying who's the worst coach ever. Y'all already know it starts with a P. But they were saying that the players in the locker room was giving him hell, before he decided, I'm going to go coach a team in the middle of the season, But they were saying that the players do open their mouths and be very vocal. And he didn't say who the former player was that kind of called him out. Shut up, sit you behind, like what are you talking about? I do feel that our players are sick of it, and they probably are having some words with our coaching staff, and of course you can't be controversial in off the blank's eyes. You can't be that guy that speaks up. We're just saying it off of what we think we know. Of course, we're not in the locker room, so this is not factual, people. But just based off the energy and the chemistry, and these players support each other. Though they're like, "That's my brother. I'm here to compete with." I'm going to help him, lift him up. We got our locker room veterans that come in and, do their thing, AJ and everybody. But notice when they do speak about how the game went or what about this player, it's a highlight. It's like, you know what? I love working with my team. I love working with the players. I just love my job, but it's never, Raheem Morris. He's that guy that puts me in there. Nothing like that. It's more of, hey, we're going to uplift each other up and things like that. But it was another thing that I wanted to mention was, I just can't remember which former player it was on the show, but he said that it was Mike Smith. Dan Reeves, excuse me.
Oh.
And they had a system where you couldn't even get to Dan Reeves without talking to your veterans first. Captains, basically. So if you have a problem with something going on the field, or you got an issue with how you're not catching on quick enough, you go to your captains first before you even speak to Dan Reeves. They said when Dan Reeves came in that locker room, it was respect. Sit up, upright. Okay, I'm here for you. He's too buddy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and we saw that right from the first preseason with him, because I remember watching a preseason game and we were getting our asses handed to us, and he was on the sideline with a secret handshake with Young Wei Koo, and I was like, why are you smiling? One,
right.
And two, can you stop practicing your handshake and start practicing some roots, please, because this is embarrassing. Like, come up with some fresh plays, not some fresh handshakes. Like, this is not going to win us games.
Like what he did Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, he's all in your face screaming, and yeah, I did this. It's like,
He out there kissing. He kissing old buddy from the Rams who retired from the defense. He's a commentator on Thursday Night Football.
You see that?
You need to be in the daggone locker room. Why are you out on the field kissing and hugging, trying to? No, like this is not the time for that. Like, what's wrong with him mentally now? Like, I think he knows it's over, and he just trying to, I guess, get his last little hugs in or whatever. But I just want to also mention, when you upset my QB1. When you upset my QB1, when my QB1 has to come out of his mouth and talk reckless about his own team, because the Falcons is his team. That's my QB1 forever. I loved waiting to see what they talk about at the end of all these games, and I knew they was going to ask him about the damn Falcons game.
Right.
Y'all losing the respect, and that's what I need y'all to realize. The coaching staff is allowing y'all to lose the respect of the fan base and the people around us, regardless of how many guns and bullets we have for the fight, because we got them. We just sick and tired. So yeah, I'm telling you, I know you're gonna wait to the end, but damn it, hurry up and do it. Like, we said last week we was gonna have a party or a virtual celebration, because it just literally needs to happen.
If they decide to move on from him, they're gonna wait to the end of the season, because it's like right now, it's like these players. He said, "Why?
Why?
Grandpa Blank is not finna do nothing, girl. Leave Grandpa Blank alone."
That's the problem now. That is now.
But what is the message you give to the? I don't know. These players out here right now are playing for their livelihoods of whatever team decides.
They probably, I say they playing for advertisement for these other teams, and it's gonna piss me off.
Or coming back to the team.
Do your research. Think about all your players that have left the Falcons and where they at and how good they're doing. One, Bears. Who's in the Bears?
Grady.
What is their record?
10-4, 10-5. Something good.
Who's the other player? Because I was thinking that he broke a record this year. Went to the Rams.
I can't pull his name out.
His name. He remind me of Katie Ellis that we should have kept. That I don't know why we let go. When it comes to me, I'll let you know. Who else is on my mind? There was somebody else. It was 3 teams.
Okay.
It was 3 teams. When I think of, I'll let you know. But the message we're sending, performance-wise, you don't do good unless you leave Atlanta and go somewhere else to a winning
We're
culture.
turning into the Giants. We're literally turning into the Giants.
Right.
Ew.
Ew.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
That's gross.
And shout out to our fans. I know I've been highlighting your comments, but it says Raheem has made it very clear that he doesn't pretty much care what we think as a fan base anymore. Lindsay, what's going on, Lindsay? How you doing?
Lindsay,
a minute.
She wants to win Thursday.
I told y'all last week, you don't catch him in the parking lot of any of these grocery stores or something so we can rock him sockets behind. We'll get an extra punch in there for you, Meg.
Oh, I know who this is with this comment. He can't stand seeing him with his ankles. That's what he be worried about, making sure them ankles showing, and he got his bubble gum popping on the sideline.
And looking up to the sky for help.
Mm-hmm.
It says we passed on great coaches for Capri's and Jordan. Right. Worth Country, Rams State champs. Let's go. Okay. Worth County, excuse me, Rams State champs. Okay. That's why they playing for Prime, not the coaches. Yeah, they're just playing right now. That's why you Kyle Pitts had in the miraculous game. Because it's like, you know what? I'm probably the first one on the chopping block if they decide to do something. So let me go ahead and look good.
Let me get some footage down.
Let me get the footage up in here. I'm going to take advantage of my opportunities while we can have it.
Which would be absolutely stupid.
One of my main arguments has always been Raheem doesn't have that fire. He always lukewarm, it seems like, you know?
Y'all saw that locker room video they posted. He showing all 39 of his teeth. So excited to pass off game balls like this is the Super Bowl or something. That was so fake. I'm so glad that the players were hyping each other up, but cut it out, Raheem, because who are you trying to fool at this point? You not fooling us. Like, that irritated me so bad.
The most exciting and electric
my job is still here. That was that. My job is here. Yeah, here's a ball.
That's what I'm saying, Bree. Literally.
All season, you stay.
Literally.
You running up and down the field, all in the camera. We lost. We've been eliminated, fool. I'm so glad I not watched that night. I'm so glad I went to bed early. I had some sense. I watched the replays the next morning. That blew me. That's why I couldn't get on last week because I was just over it.
I'm sorry, Ms. Meg. I know, of course, it's probably 2:00 your time. So we're gonna go ahead and get to this last little comment, and then of course you just let us know if you're ready to go to sleep. So now that we're talking about, the team being supportive, we know that's not the case. But hey, we're gonna get the cookie cutter answer each and every time, but we can see it. But now that we kind of are getting ready to wrap up our season. Speaking of wrapping up our seasons, Falcons, they're trying to get y'all in that building. They're saying buy your tickets right now. All ticket fees waived for the last 2 games.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh, buy one, get one free as well?
They about to be.
Oh, okay.
I'm screaming, Bree.
Are going to be waived for the next 48 hours. So if you are trying to be in the building, get your tickets. Get in that building.
$30, they about to be free.
I'm gonna test your theory, Miss Lady. Let's see what a ticket costing right now. Because I looked at one the game, it was $30 to be in the 300 section with that $2 hot dog.
The Rams game, it might go up just because it's the Rams game.
So, what are your thoughts, Miss Meg? The needs of the team currently.
So, this might be a little bit controversial. Hear me out. I think I don't want anybody to be seriously or gravely injured. Okay, I'm not saying that we should run anyone over with our cars or trucks or anything like that. However, if Kirk Cousins could have some sort of miraculous virus that means that he is out for the foreseeable, can never play football again, it would free up a shit ton of cap space for us. We would be like, because what we actually need is money to pay the contracts of the weapons we need to keep.
She said,
So
Right.
my needs of the team are some cap space.
Oh no,
before
you're
we
good.
do anything
You're
else.
good. You're good. We just
A couple of new
started running
coaches.
because I love the way you just said that. Seriously. And I can agree with you more. We do really do have a decent team.
incurable. It's crazy.
We're just not coachable. And then the quarterback situation.
I'm about to mute myself. I'm sorry.
What you say? What she say?
We're still laughing at what she said about.
Oh,
You just said.
that's what I said.
I mean,
That's
sorry.
hilarious. But I feel you.
We just need some cap space. More than
Right.
look, we've got weapons on the offense, we've got weapons on the defense. Our kicker is bang average, but we can make do.
We decent with the kicker now.
We can cope. It's not horrendous. But if we've got the cap space, then it means that we could put those big contracts down for when we get the new coaches, because we're getting new coaches. I'm manifesting it.
Please do. Hallelujah.
Let's manifest that. And
We got to burn stage.
I'm not as kind about the coaches as I am about Kirk Cousins. I don't really care if someone hits them with a truck at this point. Obviously, I don't condone it and I don't promote violence. However, if it was to be a terrible accident, then it would be a terrible accident for us all. Like,
it happened to Cam Newton.
look,
Wow.
it's happened.
Speaking
So,
of
Sorry, people, I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy.
let's get some cap space and pay Bijan and Drake first of all. Kyle Pitts, let's bring him back.
Oh Lord.
Oh, so you would bring Kyle Pitts back?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%, because the problem
yeah.
isn't Kyle Pitts. The problem has never been Kyle Pitts.
Right.
The problem has been the attitude of the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
His attitude plays a part in it a little bit, but it's not his ability. Kyle Pitts is not lacking ability. He's lacking good coaching and he's lacking opportunity.
He did.
Because look at his rookie season. If you're coming out as a rookie and playing the way that he did, and we're seeing it, glimpses of it now,
but
bring him back and coach him properly.
He had a good leader of a quarterback, though. He does not have that now. Because the poor QB1 that's injured didn't have the leadership he needs.
Right.
So he can't be a good leader to his offense if he needs help.
Right.
Yep.
That's true.
Matt Ryan didn't need it because he
was experienced.
Mm-hmm.
But my concern being that obviously we're looking at another season of, unless this virus happens, like Kirk Cousins. So what's our alternative there? What's the alternative? So we're looking at, like, can one of the Giants QBs do that thing that they do where they leave the Giants and become amazing? That would be great. Like, I'll take Jackson Dart over Kirk Cousins. Can we I don't want Daniel Jones. He can stay where he is. Like, can we just do something that's a little bit different? But we need cap space to be able to do it. That's the be all and end all.
Right. So Kirk Cuzzo has to kind of, either he wants to stay here with his wife in Georgia, hometown.
Oh, we need to drop him like a sack of potato. Because that took nothing money to be carried on.
Let it go. Let it go.
He gotta go.
Let him stay in Atlanta and let him, I don't know, can tomatoes on a weekend. He doesn't have to play football. Right? Go take up crochet, knit, sing in a choir. Realistically, all of those are better options than being on a football field for you, Kirk Cousins, because you're too scared to move anyway. You're too scared. Like, come on, give someone else a shot.
Right. Miss Pam, so you still on the, get rid of Kirk Cousins train. Can you give us a little bit? I know you kind of was late to the show today. I know you was having some technical. Let me give you a little
technical problems.
Spotlight. And then, of course, we're going to probably let Miss Meg get some rest because she got to get up in a few hours.
Yeah,
So we don't want to hold you up too much. But Miss Pam, just your last thoughts on Kirk Cousin, and then we can go ahead and continue the conversation.
yeah, he needs to. We need to go ahead and drop Kurt. We don't need to carry him too much money on the contract. We need to let him go. We need to find probably another bridge quarterback, maybe, because I don't think Michael Penn is going to come back in time to
Right.
start the season. So we're going to need somebody there until Michael Penn get there, or I don't know. I don't know. I basically rather wait till we get another head coach because I don't even want Raheem no part of this team.
Right.
Point
That's
blank.
right.
It's
Sierra
just
gonna bring
my
Russell down here,
opinion.
Miss Pam.
Huh?
Sierra gonna bring Russell down here.
Damn. Damn. We should have had Russell in the first place, but hey, they wanted to
Green
spend
good.
all their money, you
Right.
know. Could have had a different head coach in the first place. They want to bring.
Right.
We just sold them sold them on a lemon. That's all I got to say.
I don't know.
Damn,
So
it's a flood car.
right.
Yeah,
So
line.
this is the point where we go ahead and just kind of, because of course we love it, and you're more than welcome to come on with us because we would love to hear more from you and everything else. But of course, I want to be courteous and let you get some rest because you got to get up with those bushy-eyed tail kids in the morning at school and deal with
Oh,
that.
bless your heart, man. I didn't know
But
you was an educator. You didn't
She's
tell
an
me.
educator too. Yes.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
You almost there, right? Friday, your last day?
Friday.
Woo! Yes, Lord. We almost there. We gonna make it, man. We gonna make it.
We got this. We got it.
Love it. So right here, I just wanted to go ahead and, of course, I want to thank the fans in the chat for coming on. All the new people that came in to support Meg.
Thank you.
If you're new to the channel, thank you, subscribe, and definitely. But we want to let everybody know where to find you, Meg, and then just give us some last thoughts about the team. So we can follow. I'm gonna go ahead and put your bio back up here. But just let us know your last thoughts about the team, and also where can we find you, like your social media platforms and everything.
I think last things to say about the team is that it's easy to lose sight of what we have in front of us when we're losing. And it's easy to lose sight of the fact that we have pieces of history in our team right now that are going to be remembered for a long time to come. They are going to be legends of the sport at their positions. And I think it's so easy to get, waylaid or down on the team because of the losses and because of the fact we're not in playoffs and because we've not made, postseason and whatever. But realistically, we've got to look forward because we're still going to have some of those pieces, hopefully, if, things go to plan for next season. And we can only go up. We can only get stronger. We cannot, touch wood, we cannot get any worse than where we're at right now. And so I think that's the thing to kind of hold on to. The coaches will come and go. None of these coaches are legends.
He's knocking
but
on
in the
wood.
future, we're
Knocking on
we're just
wood.
waiting.
All the wood around me.
Yeah. We're only a hop, skip, and a jump away from being an amazing team, and that's the thing we've got to hold on to. Because give us the proper coaches and give us the proper management, and then we're going to be fine, and it will happen.
Not only just coaches, strength and conditioning too. Like
Yeah.
going dropping down like flies.
Lord.
Absolutely.
Lord have mercy.
Let's keep them upright and healthy for the next season, please.
Absolutely.
You season.
And I think that's kind of what I always hold on to. Like when it's 3 a.m. and I'm watching primetime football and I'm thinking, I'm really glad that I'm getting up for work in 4 hours time watching this game as I'm getting my team are getting absolutely annihilated. I'm really glad to be here. But I'm watching part of history, and that's for me where my passion drives me forward. So yeah, I think that's my key part. But yeah, you can find me on socials. Anything to do with sport is Baller Meg or Ballers Meg. On TikTok and Instagram is my most active, probably. but I am on all the platforms. And then
On TikTok.
anything country music, I'm choosing Texas Podcast or the Sporty Cowgirl.
Okay, love it. And of course, like you mentioned earlier, you also feature your stuff is on the Blonde Blitz and TSS Fantasy. So
Yep,
are you still doing that right now? Where we can find that? Is there a different platform to find that information? You know, that those shows.
So that's YouTube, that Sports Podcast Network.
Okay. So thank you. Of course, you can send me the links in the chat when you get a chance. I know, go to sleep. Good night. You know, good morning for you. But send us all your links to those so we can also add it to the description so they can go find you where you are. And I'm gonna find you on TikTok. I'm already following you on Instagram, but I'm gonna find you on TikTok as well because I like to reshare content of people. Shout out to my girl Lindsay. She does a show at 7 p.m. Eastern, where she on TikTok where she talks sports. I didn't get a chance to check on it today, but I'm glad to see her in the chat here. But Ms. Meg, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Meg.
Thank you.
I would love to have you a little longer, but I know.
Thank you, guys.
You get some snoozes in. You got to get some sleep. So
yeah, kick me out. Send me to bed.
Right. And I'm going to. So we won't be hearing this. You know what? I didn't get up this morning. I was like, I'm not responsible for this, but you are welcome to come on back at any time. We appreciate you. And sometimes I do earlier shows where I call it my Mag event. A lot of time is on Mondays, so it's a little earlier your time if I end up doing those things. It's like an afternoon hour time. So I'll hit you up if you ever want to just talk some sports ball with the Lady Birds. You know, you don't get too often of having that a whole panel of women. I love it. So I love to add more people to the channel to talk their sports. Y'all get to introduce a new lady here. Y'all follow her, please. Okay. All right, we'll repeat it again at the end of the show, but thank you, Meg.
Thank you.
And Meg, before you hop off, share your stuff with info at Maggie so we can send you some merch, some paraphernalia. I have a lot of flags I would love to share with fans.
Oh, amazing.
Especially fans that are overseas.
I have a ton of flags that I just picked
oh my
up
god, that's so cool.
So yes, we would love to send you some towels, flags, whatever the case may be, because they just be giving them away. So
yeah, we don't get that here.
So you can have a little Atlanta flag in your background and everything else. So I've got information, but yeah, if she can send us her address and everything else later, we'll send you some merch and things like that. So appreciate you coming on with us tonight.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Meg.
So that was great. But I just knew she was on limited time because it's 2 a.m. her time, and she got to get up at 7 a.m. her time to deal with them children.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. But she said she does this every night. She's up watching primetime games.
Wow.
And imagine an 8 o'clock game on a Sunday, and you got to go to work the next. Oh boy! She said she watched all NFL games.
Wow.
But I commend it, and I hope she does go back and watch the rest of this. I love it because it just shows that we really are international, and it's people that are, why would you ever pick the Falcons team of all teams to like and watch? And it's like, hey, so it's always interesting because like our Scottish guys, they wasn't watching the Falcons for long themselves, but they're extremely knowledgeable of this team, more than some of our fans in the chat. Let's just say that. Follow her name. She said,
"Shout out Will the Thrill."
You're right. Des. Her is Ballers with an S Meg, but she said she's gonna go to Baller Meg eventually. But Ballers with an S Meg is on. She says she's on TikTok and Instagram. And of course, you can find her. She's gonna send me her podcast links to where she appears on later. And like I said, we'll give her information to send her some cool stuff from the Falcons. But ladies, we don't have Tykel on tonight, so if you guys want to finish the conversation, we'll give it about a few more minutes or whatever, what have you. We talked about it enough. We already talked about, the coaching situation, the players' respect of the coaching staff. The thoughts on the need of the team is kind of universal. I guess what is there to talk about? Really, because it's like, we gotta. I guess you support the team and hope they win the next couple of games.
For what?
It's like, do we even have a second round pick in the draft? Like these are questions I need.
We have limited picks, but no,
I know we don't have a first, but it's like,
We're gonna have some contestatory picks from Dolman and Grady. It just depends. We gotta wait till the end of the season to figure out where that falls.
where they fall.
Yeah.
Lord. They weren't fourth and fifth round picks.
It's gonna be higher, I think.
And then we lose the pick.
They're a playoff team, so it might be a higher pick.
Yeah, you're right.
Might be a third round. We don't know.
Did we lose a pick? You said.
We didn't.
We lost the first round pick, and
no, we didn't lose no first round pick. We got.
We gave it up. We gave the first round up,
and it was well worth it for you people.
Yeah. I'm not complaining about it. I like JPJ. That's my dude. I like him. I go to the games just to watch him and Jalen. That's the only reason I go to the game, watch the defense play. Because my offense is certainly not doing a doggone thing.
So that whole debacle, that was just a fine for that phone call prank thing with Shador, correct? We find a way to do something every year. That was the beginning. That was a fine, correct?
It's just a fine. We didn't lose a pick.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't.
It was fine to Jeff Albert and fine to the organization. That was it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was just.
I know Jeff Albert beat the dog shit out there.
I would.
Like you, and then you recording yourself doing it as well.
That was dumb. That was a dumb.
No, that was meant to be, because you wasn't finna get away with that at all. Right. It was meant to be.
Right. Because it's like, for one thing, why is your tablet so willy-nilly, so open? Like, how careless can you be?
Yeah.
I think he done watched him put that code in.
I don't think he had a code.
He probably didn't have a code.
That's crazy.
Or yeah.
We forgave him a little bit though.
I have, because the defense been playing pretty good, so I kind of moved past that incident.
We can't be greedy, ladies. We've been begging for defense, and now we have a shitty offense.
Yes, definitely. And I'm so happy he hired Nate Ali for that. I mean, because he is the key to that defense.
Like, we don't have peanut butter and jelly. There's nothing that matches on this team. It's like, is the defense decent? We got a young squad. They can only go get better from here.
Yeah, they can only get better. It's right.
That's one good thing about it. If a player looking for a team to play, they'll be more attracted to come to us because of our defense, I would think.
Yeah.
And we want to, hey, I want to play for them. I mean, they get after, so.
Exactly.
It says
exactly.
He shows emotion in the locker room like we won the Super Bowl. Yeah.
I know it.
Now every football that was in regulation.
Yeah.
You get a ball. You get a ball. You get a ball.
Get a ball. Is that right?
Because I couldn't understand what he said when he called Bijan and all the offensive guys.
It's Petrie. Petrie, he had a family emergency and wasn't there, so he decided to give him a game ball because he was,
Okay.
It was for the whole running back room.
Okay. I heard Petrie.
It was John Petrie.
But okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he gave Newsom a ball. I'm going to tell you why he gave Newsom a ball. Because if Boone hadn't coughed up that ball, Newsom was in there with all these pink-sickle jersey, and he ended up coming up with the ball. Did y'all see that?
No,
Newsom is the center. John Newsom.
Yeah, he growing on me.
Yeah, he came up with the ball.
He's growing on me.
And I'm surprised. Tampa. I mean, I was surprised with all them Tampa Bay players around
Tennessee.
him, and
Oh, I
Newsom
thought
came
you.
up with the ball. Y'all gotta look at that.
Child,
Look
that's
at
something
that.
else.
Look at that
I'm
because
glad.
he came up with the ball. So
I'm
yeah,
glad
Um,
he
you said
deserved
that,
that game
Bree.
ball.
Them penalties.
mhm.
It
Yeah,
sounded like we
19.
had 99 penalties.
It's 19, and it almost broke the record. And
No,
it wasn't red.
99. It seemed like every time we touched a down, we had a flag.
Yeah.
Jake Matthews.
Yeah,
Oh, your
because
ass,
you knew
you
where I
ain't
was
missed not
going.
one game. You ain't missed one game. You got here when we rushed when whatchamacallit threw that damn ball on his back. You rushed to get here to you ain't missed not one game. You sit here get all these outsides and stars or whatever you
Stina. So
call
crazy.
veteran and you want to sit here and
Jacob
he has to
Matthews,
go. He has to go.
the
Yes.
We gotta
thorn
get
in
him.
my
That's why I think we
12-year
gotta get his
side.
replacement for next year. That's why I said that.
Right.
Jacob Michael Matthews. I'm sure his middle name Michael
I
or
want you to
Wow.
get
Scott.
this
You
comment.
said
Jacob
his whole
Scott
government
Matthews.
name.
I want to get this
Wow.
from my
Mm-hmm.
cousin right here, Winston Thornton. With Cuzzo now.
Oh, he's on the eye test with John Harris.
Okay.
He's on. That's what he's on that podcast.
Okay. It says Kurt guaranteed money is done outside 10 mil that he's going to get regardless. Either way, we are going to cut him this season. Question is, if we resign him on a new team-friendly contract, I guess you're asking.
Hell no.
Bye. Bye. Uh-uh.
No, no.
No.
Hell to the no.
We
His
we
good
we we
years
done
are
with him.
behind him. You
We
came
done
here
with
on a
him.
lie.
Right.
I will never forget. Kirk
Oh God.
Cousins, he used to be my main quarterback. I'm not even kidding. From the Vikings, fantasy wise, he used to be that dude. So I was really hopeful to a certain extent. If I would have known your ugly ass was hurt, I would have told your ugly ass to stay up there in Minnesota.
Well, he already
But
came
nah,
in.
your
See,
best
he
friend called
language.
you. No, because the
How you
best friend
know?
called.
How you know he was hurt?
Hey, you know I'm in Atlanta. You want to come play for me? I'll get you a lot of
Buddy,
money.
How
buddy
you didn't know he
system.
was hurt?
Buddy
Go
system.
back to that.
Huh?
Go back to that. How you know he was hurt?
How
I
did he
mean,
know?
we did, but they didn't. Just like he did on quarterback, trying to act like
He was not healthy. He was not 100% healthy.
no,
Getting stem cells.
not for $100 million contract.
I do.
Who
That
are
was
you, Drew Brees? You're
I
not
do.
Drew Brees.
I fake it for 100
you were
million.
trying to be like Drew Brees.
I'm telling you,
That's
my
the
money
And
reason
I don't
he.
even
That's the
like
reason.
them, but at least Drew Brees, I knew what I was getting every time.
my money is
You knew he was
guaranteed.
getting. He
Oh
was
yes,
getting
I'm
100
sure.
million.
Yes, I can quarterback. Yes, sir. Yes,
Mhm.
sir. I can sure be a quarterback.
He even
Over
said that he did what Drew Brees said. He looked behind him. He said he gonna stay in the game as long as possible because he knew what was behind him. He
Mm,
quoted that.
mm.
Yep. It's the best friends. It's the best friends football league.
Right. What about your friends?
Sick of that. Cause now I'm out here looking crazy talking to Browns fans. What? I'm out here fighting for my life
Oh, nothing.
with Browns fans
That's
and 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 and,
crazy.
and,
All right.
and freaking Seahawks fans. and,
Oh,
and, 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 and whack ass 49ers fans
All right,
that ain't
Sophia.
got nothing to stand on.
You heard
And,
me.
and, and,
man.
and, and, and,
She didn't hear
She
me.
said,
She didn't hear
and
me.
we's tied, boss.
All right, Sophia.
We
Lord have
tied.
mercy.
Now, Meg said she was loyalty down to the T.
Right.
And girl, I'm with you. But I got on these blood pressure pills because of the Falcons. I need to get off them. Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
No,
Tell
I
us.
used to be down bad back in the day, Miss Pam. I used to be down like so much so I would be so angry I would give myself panic attacks.
Oh
It
Lord.
used to be
Same here.
so bad. I've had to
Same
work
here.
on myself because I
I
literally
had to focus on other teams like Yellow Jackets to distract me from the way they playing. You
Right.
know,
Mm. We're
the
gonna
that
talk
reason
about
why I
helped
got into
me.
college
hey,
football.
we're gonna talk about your
Exactly.
team
That
in a little
helped
bit.
me.
I ain't forget. We got breaking news from them jackets. We'll come back to that in a little bit.
Okay, because I
Uh,
want to get this comment. He said, James Holloway, 9960. He said, Queens of Bird Gang, what's good? Hello, hello.
hello,
What's
hello,
good,
James.
James?
Y'all continue
James.
to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't, hit that like
Yeah.
button. If you like what we got going on over
What
here,
a man look like? Oh no, not Anthony Richardson. No,
Oh no,
he.
not Anthony
Go
Richardson.
ahead. No. Oh no.
Anthony
And
Richardson.
somebody talking
Mm-mm.
about bringing
He need to
Jameson
go play for
Winston.
Canada.
Jameson Winston is not coming here, y'all. He done burned
We
his
don't
bridges
want
with
him.
me.
We
Every
don't want him
time we
We
anyway.
don't
played
want him.
Jameson
We don't
Winston,
want
he
him.
beat us too, though.
No, he on the sideline doing this. Like, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down.
I take him or anybody of them.
You said,
I'm screaming 3 balls and 2 strikes. I am screaming. But that's exactly where he belongs.
right, right. He need
He on the new hire orientation video.
to, right.
Hi, I'm Raheem Morris.
If you want to find a way to do your job, let's do it.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
How you
Don't
do
do
it.
what I did.
First, you got to
Don't
raise.
forget, you could always find a way.
Everybody need to have their khaki capri pants on.
That's what we gonna do, y'all. I'm buying all y'all capes for Christmas. We gonna fly around like Find the Way Man.
Wow.
Thanks,
Da 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 da.
Ladybirds, AFN, sweet dreams.
Find the Way Man,
Remember Pam?
man.
Oh, Pam. Oh, Pam. Oh, Pam.
Remember Pam?
Boo,
Stay in the chat for a while.
Boo, boo.
boo.
I'm happy with my recruitment class this year, so
Oh
we'll
wait,
be
let's see
back. We'll be back.
what's up,
We'll be
J1?
back.
While
Your
I'm getting to
quarterback
bed.
said he
Thank
want
you,
to
Miss
Hey,
transfer.
Meg.
Y'all follow her on social media, so for real,
Yeah.
like I
You
said,
better be under the covers at least, girl.
please.
Yeah. Yes.
I hope your feet rubbing and everything. You ready to go. But I'm glad
Right.
you're still here watching us. Like I said, you are welcome to come and join us at
Yes.
time, staying in for a bit of chat.
Anytime, because she was funny.
She was
Yes.
fun. I want her on again because
She had me tears.
Yeah, she was funny as heck.
right. So it's like
Incurable is the word of the day for me, child. Incurable? Woo!
right.
Tell me you love him, girl. Tell me you love him.
Southside said 1260 said we have a second, third, 2/5, and a 6th round pick. Okay.
Okay. We can work with that.
And knowing Terry, he's gonna cook and
He gonna work with that.
he gonna figure some
Why he up
stuff
for
out.
evaluation?
He was at a Georgia Bulldog game.
Ooh, come on, Bree.
Why he up
Ooh.
for evaluation? Because that's what Ian Rappaport or
Yeah, and that's what the media want. Media want him to be up. It's the media. It ain't. They don't have the inside what's in Arthur Blank's mind.
I'd be damned if he get fired, boy.
He ain't gonna get fired. You ain't gotta worry about it.
He
Cause
ain't getting fired.
Pierce working out.
James Pierce.
James Pierce working out. So that's the main reason he is not even going nowhere.
I mean,
That kid working out and them draft players working out. So he's not going nowhere.
I'll be like, can you give me a legitimate reason why Terry needs to go? Like when people say
It's
that,
a Falcon move.
Really, seriously, give me a real reason why you feel that Terry needs to go.
Man,
he did his job.
He got
did his job.
I mean, when he first came on, we had nothing. We shopped at the Dollar General.
Right.
Do y'all remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dimitrov.
That's what I'm saying. What 2, 3
Trash. Been trash.
Always trash.
Forever trash.
Trash.
Basura. Yeah.
And he the reason why why Arthur Blanks is not giving control of picking his own head coach, which I am really pissed. You need to give that man a chance to pick his own coach and coaching staff.
Yep.
So yeah, we cut Kirk regardless at the end of the season. We say 35 million, but we also
Exactly.
team signs him, so he got to do that no
Nobody
trade.
want him. So nobody
You said
want
nobody
him.
want him.
Girl, Seattle will
That's
take
why
him.
we cutting him. That's why we cutting him. Last year we couldn't cut
The
him
Raiders
because
will
we
take
had
him.
to pay him all that money. So it was cheaper to keep him.
Cheaper.
That's why we kept him.
Cheaper to keep him.
Okay.
But next year we can drop his butt, and we're gonna drop his butt.
Right.
We need somebody.
Picture Uncle Phil and Jazz. You're welcome.
Right. Get on out of here, Kirk Cousins.
And then Raheem the same.
Him along with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Raheem. Hashtag Raheem the Nightmare. Hashtag pack up Zach.
Like too.
Pack
Y'all go
up,
ahead. All three of y'all go ahead and pack up.
Hit the road, Jake.
Please.
Don't come back no more.
Remember in Ray when she was singing that and she was crying, she was so mad, she hit the room.
Right.
I mean it like that. Get out. Get
Sing our song, Stina. We missing the Garrett.
We'll always miss McGarrett. Oh, we can't wait till next season for you to come back. Please. Please. Ooh.
And they were talking bad about
Miss McGarrett. Yes, they will.
I bet you they
Taylor, I
won't
hope
talk
you
bad
watching
about
this.
him this year.
Oh
I bet
no,
you they won't
baby.
talk bad about him.
Oh no. They might put a little money in his pocket. We sorry, brother.
Imagine Bijan and hopefully Tyler be here. They'll be happy to have him back.
I would hate.
Now let me tell you something. If they get rid of part 1 and part 2 in any sort, because they are one, when your powers combine, one to twin power activate. Yeah, that's it. You can't have one without the other. Don't make me fight.
What Tyler did in that game in Tampa. I mean, they gave it to Bijan. He did a big yard. Gave it to Tyler. Tyler ran a big yard. You mean to tell me you gonna get rid of Tyler? That's crazy.
That might make me want to jump ship. I'm sorry. Because if they make a decision like that, that would be insane.
Yeah.
They're literally one and the same. Bijan is the engine and Tyler is the bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta have, don't even put that out there for the universe. Universe,
and you
please.
gotta have an offensive coordinator know how to use them. He don't know how to use them. That's the problem. Get rid of that. So Zach don't know how to use it.
Meg said she had about 5-6 routes. How she got more routes than Zach when she was teaching the kids flag football? Come on, Meg, come on up here, girl. We're gonna need you next season, girl. I'm telling you what, they should let the fans, can we be single as a football team and just not have a coach? Let us determine the routes or something.
We can call plays better than what he doing right now.
We're gonna pull up our
baby, and I played Madden. I know more plays than y'all do, and that's sad. You can scroll for days on Madden for plays. For days.
Kids can run better routes and create better routes at recess.
Out here breaking ankles.
Every season.
What you talking about, Jalen?
Shout out my nephew. My nephew too cold.
Asked the QB over Kirk. Bobby Boucher.
Robert Boucher, Lord have mercy.
Hey, at this point, I want what was his name on the replacements? I'll take that fool. Keanu Reeves.
Shoot, I'll do
in the movie The Replacements.
You can be on the team.
I'll take Jamie Foxx.
Oh, Lord.
No.
From any given I'll take Adam Sandler for The Youngest Yard. Okay.
Not Adam.
Oh man, Mean Machine. Mean
Machine. Oh, come on, Maggie. You know about it. That's my movie, girl. I love that stupid movie.
I love that stupid movie. water sucks. You know, the water boy. Like all them funny football movies are hilarious.
Yes.
It
We
says
need to start a list. That would be a really funny video if we just listed out every other
every other quarterback but Kirk Cousins.
but
Lord.
It don't matter. I have my, shit. I'll bring Cam Newton back.
I just told
at
y'all.
this point, we want Cam.
He was campaigning on his podcast that he could
Girl,
come
you
back.
better clip this part and tag him in it. Cam, we calling you out right now. What's up, Cam?
Having Cam. I would mind.
I told y'all.
I mean, hell, they got
Cam.
Rivers coming back. Why not Cam could come back?
Cam said it.
Hey, Cam.
Cam said he was.
Hey, Superman.
But
He live in Atlanta too.
But he's really
Come on, Westlake. Come on, Westlake.
That's right, because I'm a Westlake and I'm not. I can just know, but like, hey.
Oh no, no, he might talk to the might go ahead and come in and help Michael Penix. You know, that he'll be a good, bridge quarterback till Penix come back.
Well,
I think Cam would be a great coach. Cam would be a great coach.
The only way he will come back if he's starting.
Well.
He can start with the Falcons right now. He can literally start today.
Don't have a quarterback right now. Don't tell him when Penix gonna come back.
Yeah,
he literally could start today.
And shout out to John Marino. He says, say really about Morris. With that talent we have, that should tell you about losing records. Yeah. And Big Little Country. In case the previous episode.
What up, Bo? What up?
What world, Bo? What's going on, Lady Bird? Hello, Big Low. How you doing?
Hey, Big Low.
Follow this channel. You already know who this country bumpkin is. But follow this channel and definitely go back and watch the episode we had him on.
That was funny. We had fun.
We had a good time last week.
Doing that super chat. He helped us out with the super chat.
Go back and watch it.
That was
super chat. Happy about that.
Yeah.
Big Low need to come on over here more often.
Okay.
Super chats. You get a super chat. So you can say his phrase. Because that was Miss Pam, you was into it.
I enjoyed it because I always watch his show doing it.
Right. She was like, this is my time to say it.
Okay.
It was cute. It was cute. I'm Winston Thornton, my cousin over here.
Yes.
I think McGarry is pro even with him being in the top half. I don't even listen to PFF. Grade wise and pass pro. We have ways to bring back pretty much the entire team if we use restructures on the cap.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's correct.
Correct.
Because I don't believe in blowing up this team, maybe the coaching staff, but
I think some of them injured players, if they come back healthy and strong, can help this team.
And then
we had a lot of players injured.
We had a lot of players injured.
And that's gonna be his reason why he gonna come back. Oh, I got a lot of hurt players.
We don't have that, so in a lot of players didn't even, because notice that we didn't really flex a lot of our practice squad players this year. Did y'all notice that?
Yeah, because we kept screaming for Chris Blair.
And they said he was
Nat,
but then he didn't come for
didn't touch the ball at all. Nope. Not.
Not one.
What's up with that? Last year it was kind of, back and forth because I learned about how often you can flex a player before you have to sign them to the the starting roster.
Yeah.
And that's probably another reason why they're trying to be stingy with the money in the beginning right now.
We also
No, they need to convert them though, because we actually have weapons on the practice squad. And
it don't matter now, so why not play?
I mean, yeah, girl.
Why not play them? Absolutely.
I'm with you 100%.
We might get a Nick Nash sighting. What you think?
I mean, I would love to see it.
Nick Nash. For the first time, we saw Bijan and Tyler on the field at the same time last game.
Man, I was blind to that. I gotta go back and look at that because I ain't never seen them in the game at the same time.
It's crazy.
I need to go back and watch that then.
I see Coach in here. Coach, Mr. Coach's corner, Mr. Big Low Coachy. Go ahead and give us 1 minute.
Here go, big little country. Go ahead and give us it. Da, 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 da. It's a Superman chat there. Hey, thank you.
Uh, uh,
Right,
yes, Miss
right.
Pam.
Thank
Look,
you, Big Low.
thank you,
They
Big Lo.
appreciate that.
We do appreciate that. It said first, okay, it says a great coach on running back. His name is QB. Yeah, well,
Yeah. He's with Seattle, y'all. He's their offensive coordinator.
okay. So, as well as Next Generation Stats said, Pitts caught all of his passes from slot position. We rarely see that
Hmm.
slot.
They
Maybe
finally figure out how to use them.
too late. Absolutely.
It's too late. You're
Yep.
right.
It's too late. Apologize. I got a song for
I'm
everything.
telling you, I'm sick of.
I'm a human jukebox, y'all. Some
I'm ready for him to lose the last 3 games, but you know what? He gonna probably show up and try to win at least. He gonna try to win all of them, I believe.
yeah.
His buddy's on the line.
Oh yeah. But that don't mean nothing. You
He
can
been
win the rest of the season. You still can be out the door. But at the same time, we gotta also think about who the Falcons organization is
Yep.
So I
and how
said,
long they hold on to head coaches. So it's like we
I
got
said he could not lose against the Saints. Cause he lose against the Saints. That's a deal breaker. That's how Arthur got lost. He lost against the Saints.
and speaking of Nick Nash,
the
so I
way
really hope we can hold
he
on to
wanted
Nick
them
Nash.
not to run and score up.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he don't play when it comes to the Saints now. Don't piss him
Um,
off.
Right.
we
He was mad at the end. And when they ran that score, that touchdown, they weren't supposed to run and didn't listen to their
yeah,
head
yeah.
coach.
And I want to get back to Southside's comment. He said, I really hope we can hold on to Nick Nash next year because he's very talented. It's a
Yeah.
shame he's not going to get an opportunity to play this year. Right.
Yeah,
Under a new regime,
I
he probably will
agree.
get a chance. Let's hope. Another head coach, he probably will.
Right. All right, Big Low Raymond. What? Yeah, look at Big Low. This Mr. Celebrity in the chat is coming in here. Oh, so it said, also Raymond said, so it looks, it took Zach Robinson and Raheem almost 2 years to finally learn how to use Pitts.
Oh, it's too late.
Fire them.
Fire them yesterday, 2 weeks ago,
Years.
a month ago.
One season, all it took for me. Hell, you would have been
Damn.
like Jimmy in the lake.
Honestly, they have been misusing Kyle. Well, like you said, with Matt Ryan, he had the best opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt.
And then he wasn't gonna mess up under Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was gonna get him into his behind if he did.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna hold them accountable.
you gonna
That's
get
one thing about Matt Ryan. He gonna hold them players accountable. You mess up, he gonna let you know.
I'm saying, like, it was, I forgot who said it, I forgot what show it was on. I wish I can credit them, but someone was saying that no, it was only. He said that Matt Ryan was like first thing in the door. Like and he was holding his own coaches, players meetings and things like that. Like, we gotta figure out these plans right now. They watching film breakdown and from the red zone and on down.
And I think
coach had nothing to do with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening right now.
I told y'all the quarterback don't have a leader, therefore he can't be the leader.
He can't be leading.
Yeah, leader. And he don't know how. He's first in the league. He got to be trained how to become that leader.
The blind, that's what's happening right now. With
yep.
Hey, you got 3 blind mice.
Coordinators can't make lateral moves from organization to org without permission given, usually resulting in compensation and draft picks. If we switch in head coaches, we need a proven head coach instead of the next hot thing.
A season.
What in the world, Big Low? You're right though. Put your comment back up there. Yeah, I don't want to take any more chances on head coaches. I mean, well, offensive coordinators at least. If you're gonna do something, you gotta at
Who
least
knows?
have a solid offensive coordinator, wide receivers coach, somebody that's gonna be a leader to the coach, the quarterback.
The quarterback.
Hands on.
Hands on, in your face. Hold these players accountable, and not be buddy with them.
Exactly.
Michael McCarthy, excuse me.
I don't want you backing me up, man. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. It's like, okay, but what did I do wrong, coach? Can you point it out? What's happening? Why aren't we connecting here?
I mean, in this same strength, we had Mike Vrabel, and look what the hell he has done for the
My
Patriots.
God. I'm jealous. I'm so
What
jealous of them.
A plus B equals C looks like when you have the right things in place.
Right.
Because he couldn't do it for the Titans as good as Derrick Henry was. He got the right sauce now. Hey, we had him as an option. What the hell did we miss? What the hell did that man say they didn't want to come here? Now, I know people talking about they don't want Belichick, but I just feel like Belichick would have had his foot up somebody's ass by now. This would not be allowed on a Belichick field. I'm sorry. That man would not play like this.
No.
People would be fired left and right.
He
agree.
wanted full control of that draft. And since the most important quarterback he's had in his history, it was like he wasn't that great at drafts after that, though. Draft.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. So it's like,
yeah, we don't need you to draft, but we need you to coach these boys.
Yeah, let Terry do his.
Let Terry
do the drafting and the scouting.
Yeah, because I just wouldn't expect this from. I forget what the other coach was from. Was it from Tampa Bay? No. It was somebody else we were interviewing. And I'm just like, I just don't see what Raheem did so different.
Steve Wills that got fired today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did he get fired today?
He got fired today. Yep.
I think what happened with this whole hiring of Raheem, it's like our team likes, like you said, it's the buddy system.
He sold him on the dream, Maggie. He sold them that he convinced them that he was going to relive the 2016 year. So that's what he sold.
You're not Dan Quinn, though.
We don't want to. Hell, we don't.
You're not Dan Quinn.
We don't want to relive that.
2016.
I don't want to relive that.
Right.
We're still not over that. You can't be giving
I don't
us
know.
a dream.
Aren't they
like
starting
that?
to kind of interview
with
Belichick and people still don't want him? And how's that going? Because he sure ain't got a good record on that college.
Carolina, he ain't doing nothing.
Right. I don't know why I'm blue.
He need to get rid of that girlfriend. That girlfriend messing his image up.
Oh, that girlfriend trying to get a check.
You're like he sweat.
What?
Oh yeah.
Got twisted like he sweat over there. She got a wrap around her finger.
Let me fix my camera.
Yep.
I'm doing good all this whole show. Now I'm saying I'm blurry. But we don't know. We don't damn know. As far as Falcons are favored by 2 over Arizona.
Of course. Of course they.
I mean, they lost terribly this past week, though.
Yeah.
They had a terrible game.
Texas was all in that backfield, and I'm expecting Atlanta to be all in that backfield. That defense was all over that Arizona. They were all in that backfield. If Brissett didn't have time to throw. The Texans, and the Texans was all in that backfield.
Ate their asses up.
They did.
And it says, I hate to sing, but we are fans always left counting on next season. My camera. Oh, Lord.
Girl, all my life I had to fight.
All my life. It said, the sad part is that we have the talent, and as a super fan, I continue to show up supporting. They must do better for the.
They got
You need a refund, Karina. You need a refund.
I need a refund.
Because you done spent some money now, child. for these
You spoiling
fools to
too
keep
much.
losing in your face.
Right. Right.
I'm
Spoiling
sick
all
of.
of them. But she's having a good time though. She's getting out there to
She,
sightsee.
she's traveling. She's
Oh no,
traveling.
I know she out there to have a good time, but it's like the piece de resistance. Like, can you get a dub? She said it the other week that
Yeah,
she
yeah,
literally hasn't seen but a very minimal amounts of wins as a fan, as you're spending your hard-earned money to
Hard.
travel to all these places, and all she
yeah.
keep getting is L's. I would be pissed.
Like Big
Piss.
Low Country, it's a lot of them that be out there. They was in New Orleans,
You in the
I used to do that bus trip. I used to do that bus trip every year. I got tired.
right.
Tired of being tired.
And then did y'all see the Panthers fans?
Oh, child.
I
They
oh,
was
they
they was
blew
hyping us up
the
so bad.
game.
I told them
They
to
stunk.
Suckers.
shut the hell up.
It
They
was like
love us
Nigga,
right
I
now,
had one
child.
job.
They had one job to do it and couldn't even do it.
they had 10 people in
They
collared
did it.
shirts talking about we taking over New Orleans.
Mm-mm.
I'm just so the person who gonna win the division not even gonna have 10 games won.
No, nope. Gonna
This
be a
is they
losing
gonna
record.
drag the NFC South for mother effing filth.
Yeah.
We can't even get 10 wins as a
No, can't. No, impossible. They're gonna beat each
because
other up at the end.
Right.
everybody gonna be 9-9, 8-9, 8-7,
Right.
and 1-17.
Right.
Mm,
One
right.
and 16. No, 1-17.
And that's
Yeah.
sad.
Oh,
It's been like that in the
That's
South for quite some time. It has
Yeah.
we've just been the laughing stock of just the
Yep.
man. Nobody comes to
see, but I say that to say
mm-hmm.
at least we're not the Tennessee Titans. Because I hate to be a Tennessee Titan fan right now. Just blow up the whole stadium. You know they want a brand new stadium?
Wow.
I'm
Look
like,
at
for
us.
fucking what? Excuse
Look
my
at us.
language.
Look at us. Look, we lost.
Hey, that stadium is for the soccer team. It is not for the Falcons.
Yeah, it
We
was
lost
That
the
is a concert venue first.
He making money out of other
And the
indie games
home
besides
of the Major League Soccer championship winning Atlanta United.
came in here.
That's who that stadium is for. They haven't earned it.
What you say?
I said they came in year what 1 or 2 or whatever, and came in was like, oh, we champions. We
and they champions.
Yeah,
That's
by
what
year
it is.
2.
That's
They
what it
came in
is.
by year 2. They made
Was
it
it
to the
year 2? I
championship
thought it
year
was-
1, and
I
they
thought it
won
was
year
one.
2.
Oh,
Just like
oh
that.
my.
But they ain't been.
And then 3 years later, the Braves won. No, was that
Yeah, Braves
something like
won.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Falcons ain't did nothing with this new stadium yet. It is not theirs.
The Hawks went deep in the playoffs after the Braves or
Yep.
before the Braves.
Sure did. Them damn Celtics. Game 6.
Had a better
And the Atlanta Dream this past season. Yep.
Atlanta Dream, fantastic.
Right. You know they're gonna
Favorable. That's all I can say.
they're gonna catch it. You know,
They know how to piss me off.
I have faith in the team. Now, them
It's
ladies,
laughable.
Sure enough is.
We all crazy.
They
Yeah,
said
we something wrong with it.
games are likely easier than practice. And John Moore said Marino, and then we're gonna probably go ahead and close this on now. I don't like to stay on past 2 hours because I ain't ate dinner.
Why you? Yeah, we gonna talk about that. Cause why you not eating before this show? You know it come on 8 o'clock every time.
Oh, the show.
You need to eat.
I be making
You
sure
always
my
talk
son-
about you hungry. 2 hours, and then how long you didn't eat before the 2 hours? See, now I gotta light you up.
I ate today. I had lunch. Right.
What time?
She said, right.
Yeah, what time?
Oh, I did because I
She
made.
gonna tell you.
had
You
some
can't remember what time?
leftovers. I
She
did
don't
eat
know
that
what
'cause I
time.
made sure my son had a
It
plate.
was about 3,
I
4
did
o'clock.
eat.
That's what it was.
That was earlier.
What was that at 12 o'clock?
It was like 12.
See what I'm
Well,
saying? I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight.
I stuffed my belly with all the
Okay.
joy because we had a party. I mean, I was in.
Trying to make sure that everything is
Well,
Ooh,
we about to
advertised.
wrap it up, folks.
yeah.
Y'all go ahead and eat Maggie up in the chat. Make sure that she
Please
eat
do.
before these
I
shows.
know, because I can't afford to be
Mhm.
losing
Please
weight,
do.
y'all. I need all the weight I can get. I need to eat.
That's
It's too
why I
cold not
said.
to be thick
It's
right
too
now. It's too
cold
cold
now.
not to be
You
thick.
supposed to
Right. I'm over here
beef
I
it
need
up.
you to eat, girl.
I'm
Yeah.
struggling. You know, skinny girls just don't win out here, y'all. When it's cold,
Yeah.
Raheem needs to
Mm-mm.
be a VP or ticket sales. He can sell you a 50-year mortgage. Oh,
He can sell ice to
No.
an Eskimo.
right. So, ladies, and shout out to Meg again. I need some grits. I know cornbread fed. I live in the South. Why my mama didn't bless me with all everything? Yeah, my dad is straight up and down. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and I don't know that damn man.
Holland.
I'm just saying, my biological father, where you at? I don't know. Hold on, but
Holland.
let's go ahead and wrap this up. I mean, my dad probably on the.
It's Winston Thornton,
Yeah.
1755.
Yeah.
You know my daddy? Do you know my daddy? But he's a Reed though. I'm actually,
Do you know my
if my
daddy?
biological father acted right, we would have been a Reed. So I'm also a Reed. That's my father's side of the family.
Okay.
But on that note though, ladies, let's go ahead and close it up. I'm gonna highlight y'all, everybody's comments at the end. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for tuning in.
Thank y'all. Appreciate that.
Shout out to Baller Meg. You can find her at Ballers with an S Meg, but she's getting ready to change it
Yeah.
to Baller Meg. She said she's on TikTok,
Definitely.
Instagram, and she's gonna drop me the links to her podcast. I'll make sure it's added to the description of the show. We're gonna start it off with Miss Lady. Let's start off with Miss Stina B, our comedian. Tell everybody where to find you and your last thoughts on them Falcons.
Oh, last thoughts. I know we play the Cardinals next week, and we're ending the season with the visitors. And, that might be our last two wins of this season. I'm just going to go ahead and say, great job, team, for coming together and supporting yourselves through this BS.
Right.
And Raheem and Zach got to go. So I'm looking forward to the end of the season when we can plan our celebration party,
Right,
because they have officially been out the door. Y'all tune in
I'm telling you.
to when we announce that, because we need all
We
y'all
might
to
go
be
live.
there.
I'm
We
going
go
live.
live.
I don't care if I
We
got a
definitely
budget
gonna
on
go
that
live.
day. We going live, y'all. I'm
We
like, look,
going live.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Petey Pablo, y'all.
You just shut up.
I'm telling you, okay. But you guys can find me on all social media at It's Stina B. That's ITSSTINAB. Come holler at your girl. My last comedy show of the year is December 20th. So if you are in the Atlanta area, come holler at me in Marietta this Saturday, 8 p.m. for my last comedy show of the year. But we'll be picking right back up in January. And I look forward to making y'all laugh all year long next year. I holla.
I don't know why I be so blurry. I'm gonna get my camera fixed. I got new other cameras, but I ain't gonna try them out. All right, and Miss Bree, I know you got to get up with them children in the morning, so go ahead and let everybody know
I'm trying to
find you and your last thoughts about these Falcons.
You can find me on Facebook, Breanne, BRYANNE, Allen, ALLEN. My last thoughts.
She's over it now. She just like
Don't forget me. I
We
done
over. We over it.
That's why I'm looking high over here.
Just walk away, Bree. Just get up and walk away, because you've had enough.
I don't have any thoughts.
okay.
My thoughts is, my last thoughts is why that man kissed that man on TV. That was the last.
Why did he kiss?
It's that man on television.
That was a pre-game show, and I don't know why.
What?
He was done there in pre-game.
Why are
That
you
was
out
pre-game.
there?
commercial.
Right. Why are we kissing folks before the game?
And then why you running up the field like we won a playoff game and we done clinched.
Now you know he said that because he was coaching back then when he was on the Rams. I don't give a damn. You're not a Rams fan right now, motherfucker. And he's not even a football player.
You should have cared. Like, I don't understand.
You should have saved that for after you won. Yeah.
You get a little finger tap. I don't know if y'all can see little clap for doing your little 1-2. You should have been doing that all season.
Right.
It ain't his fault.
It is his fault. He ain't been a leader. He already said he wasn't a leader.
Oh my gosh, Leo. I'm screaming.
No, he didn't say that.
Well, on that note, because since Bree is over and she ain't got nothing else, no, she's not one of them kids that be in the classroom like, I'm over. When they get in trouble.
Over it.
Really? Did you?
Oh, one last thing.
Go ahead.
One last thing. Teachers, we almost there. We almost there.
Yes.
Tag parents, y'all are almost it. It's almost your time to get your kids back for 2 weeks.
I don't want
We
them.
are tired. Can you see my face?
They finna kill my refrigerators. Oh my god. No.
So is, girl. You better stock up.
You better stock up.
Help this mama. We gotta feed these children. I don't get food
Stock
stamps.
up, stock up, stock up.
I don't get food stamps, y'all. So y'all know somebody that know. I'm just like,
Real.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm just saying.
I told you for real.
Go ahead and say. I need some Christmas hams and turkeys. Okay. Your last thoughts, so let them everybody know where to find you.
Oh, who's me? Okay. Right now, I don't have no comment on the Falcons. I'm just gonna watch that Arizona game, and I'm gonna attend that Monday night game, and I'm gonna attend that last game of the season. That's all I got to say on that. But you can find me on Facebook under Pamela Holcomb Johnson. I'm on X and I'm on Instagram. And I may be on TikTok. You can check me out there. But I got one final word. Congratulations to my cousin, Jarvis Jones, former Steeler, head coach of the George Washington Carver High School of Columbus, Georgia. State championship. Yay!
Yeah, your team beat my team for the last
State champion.
years.
2 years in a row.
Look, your team has beat my school for the last 2 years. We played y'all back to back.
Yes.
There. We gonna get y'all next year. Don't worry. Them Bears are coming for y'all. We gonna find out that blueprint. Cause that big boy was running that ball. That's what got y'all. Child.
We got a freshman quarterback that is 15-0 on this team. So he's gonna want to come back and get another state title. So kudos to them boys. Kudos to my cousin Jarvis Jones. Yay, I'm happy.
Shout out to them.
I'm not a graduate from that school. I graduate from Columbus High, but I'm gonna give salute to that team because he bring home Columbus, Georgia, a state champion. Yay! I'm good.
One more thing before we go. Shout out my squad. Shout out Roll Tide playing this weekend against. Yeah. Nah, because y'all been talking about the dogs. Y'all been talking about the dogs too much. Shout out my boys, because guess what? Even when we lose, we win. We on the way. We'll see y'all there. Roll Tide.
My shirt.
Roll Tide. We see y'all there.
SEC.
You know what? My shirt's gonna be here soon, Pam. It said it shipped it, so I have my sweatshirt and
Hey, Maggie.
make sure
Maggie, you
I
need
put
to
it
ask
out
Champagne
just for
because
you,
her quarterback want to enter in the thing. You want to
What?
transfer? Pam quarterback
Oh,
want to transfer?
oh, does he?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Uh-oh, Pam.
Okay.
Breaking
Okay. So
news,
my
Pam.
Georgia Tech. That's fine.
Yes.
We come through. We always come through. Three keys always come through. I mean, that's because he lost his offensive coordinator to Florida. I think it was the wide receiver that's gonna abandon the ship. I didn't hear nothing
Y'all
about our
definitely do
Florida
not
game.
own the state of Alabama because you won 3 times. Please. How many times have we beat y'all? Try again.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
you know what?
ooh,
Let's take this to next week because
ooh.
a little spicy.
It's
Y'all
all
keep, y'all
love.
keep.
Hopefully my shirt in by
Hey,
that
I
time.
gotta get excited to talk smack with somebody about something. Can't do it about the Falcons.
Can't.
Right.
Can't.
Right.
Gotta get it out somehow, son.
You know what I'm saying? So, since we kind of open it up to a little bit of what we're doing right here. So, of course, this is kind of the initiation of the Georgia Sports Nation. Y'all probably heard about it before,
That is so
but it's
cute.
been kind of quiet and hiatus for a minute because it's like I just been sitting on it. But it was like, you know what? These Falcons are going to give me a heart attack. So I would rather
Mhm.
talk about other sports because the Hawks are starting to look good.
The Hawks are third in the conference. I just want this to be
Yes,
clear.
yes,
They are
yes.
3 games behind number one. I just want y'all to hear this from me.
Is Trey
Go
still playing?
off.
Right. And
Some
then the Braves, so they're making moves in the offseason right
They Braves
now.
making moves too. Yep.
Right. Right.
because they know we're
So,
not playing with them this year.
and then, of course,
Atlanta Dream
We
making
need
moves
everybody
too.
healthy.
The Dream
Atlanta
are
Dream's
making
also
moves.
making moves too.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We
Now,
just
So
signed a pitcher today, I believe. We signed a pitcher. Hey, young Kim.
mm-hmm.
Hey, young Kim.
Georgia
Say
I
this.
thought
Sports,
he was an outfielder. Wasn't he an outfielder?
I
Oh,
don't
he a
know,
pitcher?
child.
Yeah,
I don't know,
outfielder.
child.
but that's the Georgia Sports Nation channel. You can find it on YouTube. I just really haven't done much with it. But we're getting ready to wrap that up probably closer to the top of the year, unless you guys want to come in and talk some, football. I mean, we're going to be talking about basketball, college games, all of the
Mm-hmm.
above,
Yeah,
baseball, Atlanta Dream, Atlanta
yeah,
United. If you are a content creator or just want to get your feet wet in that, come on over to reach out to me at Maggietproductions at
yeah.
gmail.com. Let me know you are interested in possibly appearing, or we can, I'm looking for new shows actually.
Yeah.
Or people that's already a part of the Atlanta Falcons Nation. If you guys want to get in this conversation for other things outside, of course, Ladybirds, we're going to do it on our show. But I want to extend it out to all the other people that just kind of want in and come in and talk about the Falcons. I mean, excuse me, all other teams in Georgia. Now, I'm talking about it can be high school, it can be whatever. Honestly, it doesn't have to just be professional sports. It can be because we got some good Georgia high school teams out here.
You want to have to add hockey when they build that new hockey stadium out there in Forsyth.
Yeah.
So if you guys find me on, like I said, you can find me on all the social media platforms, Maggie T Productions, anywhere you can find me, X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I'm even on LinkedIn. I mean, I'm just everywhere. You can find me and hire me for a job if you want me to. As far as what I got going on, pretty much, I do promote an R&B night event. I hated that it's going to be the same night as Miss Tina's thing, but they do have an R&B night event happening at the Level 3 Cuisine and Bar. If you guys want to hear some R&B, or you go see Stina first, then come in afterwards. They do be playing R&B after the fact.
Very good.
I think it'll go to like 3 or something like that or something. So, if you go get some coming in and come on over to the Level 3 Cuisine and get you some Caribbean food.
Ooh, I love Caribbean food. I just made some jerk chicken, girl.
Yes.
Yes.
And on that note, as far as the Falcons, I ain't got shit else to say about them, y'all. So,
Yeah.
right. Let's just, whatever. It's one of
We
those.
ready for the combine at this point.
I'm ready for the offseason. What we
We
gonna
ready,
get?
we ready to do some scouting on some players.
We're trying to see what
We ready for the Super Bowl commercials at this point.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go
yeah,
ahead
I'm
and
ready
go
for the
to the
food.
bargain bin and go ahead and get some stuff done. Like,
Oh,
who there?
okay.
Who there? Who want to come over here to the Falcons? On that note, love y'all, please.
Yeah.
People, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
Have a great week, everybody.
Christmas is what?
Next Thursday.
Thursday.
So y'all see us again before Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, I'll wear my Santa hat on Christmas Day. You know, right before that one.
I'll wear my reindeer thing.
Y'all be festive if you celebrate. If you don't, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's just it's a day to be off for me. But you know, bring all your festive. We're gonna have us a fun party. I'm gonna be probably drinking some eggnog. So
Yeah.
with a little spike in it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.